You ready?
Ready.
Let go.
Want me to go?
Yeah.
All right. Hi.
30 years of student transformation, college transformation, and regional transformation. 30 years of excellence on purpose. The scope of our Mustang community spans a wide and diverse array of cultures, ethnicities, skills, and academic backgrounds that make up the core of our Norco College community. I want you to know the work you're doing is laying the foundation that builds a lasting legacy in the lives of our scholars, our future leaders. Whether you are on the front lines or behind the scenes, whatever position you hold, you are valuable, you are important, and you matter. As we celebrate 30 years and acknowledge the collective 1,753 years of experience from our award recipients, I want to say thank you. This journey has not been easy, but it is sure worth it. Norco College, it is our time to shine.
It's been a long way, but the time has come, it's finally here. Oh, oh, you can turn the page, start anew, it begins right here. Oh, oh, run away, push against the grain, keep the world spinning in your way. Oh, you're weird and you're wonderful, come shine bright with me. Oh, oh, it's a technicolor life, just wait and see. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. It's gonna be a good day, good day. It's gonna be a good day. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day, good day. Slow it right down now, don't give in to fear. Oh, oh, you got it on the ropes, keep it going till it's disappeared. Oh, oh, step inside, just dive in the love you've made, and there's plenty more left to give. No, you can't take the storm, but just wait and the clouds will clear. 30 years of Norco College, serving the community. 30 years of transformation, makes it feel like home to me.
Welcome, everyone. Please stand and join me as we say the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing, and as a tribute to this great country and the men and women of our military, join our Norco choir as they lead us in singing our national anthem, followed immediately by our alma mater.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we bore, so gallantly streaming, and the hornet's red banner above bursting in air, through the night, and our flag was still there. Oh, sing us the star-spangled banner yet wave. Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave. Hail to you, O Norco College, our praises we sing unto thee. You improve our lives with self-enrichment and technology, as we strive to reach our goals and advance in our careers. Our time spent here as must and will stay throughout the years. We will burgundy with dignity to thee. We will be true as noble students filled with pride. Our futures look to you. You increase our sense of self and love for community. Alma Mater, Norco College, your praises we sing to thee.
Please give a round of applause to Norco College Choir. I just wanted to give a quick shout out to my partner and to my mom and dad. And with that being said, let the program officially begin.
You may all be seated. Good evening and welcome to Norco College. Before we start the program, just a quick request. If you do have an umbrella, if you could please lower that so that everyone can see the ceremony taking place. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Well, good evening. Good evening. Thank you. All right. Welcome to Norco College's 2022 commencement ceremony. We were gathered to celebrate and honor our graduates this year, as well as those who graduated in 2021 and 2020. It's been a while. It's nice to see everybody again. I am Dr. Kenesha Tarrant, Vice President of Student Services. Congratulations to all of our graduates. This is the day that we honor you because you honor us in the work that you've completed. This day would not be possible without the support of our community and the outstanding work of our faculty and staff. I'd like to take a moment to introduce the stage party who are joining us today. Representing the Riverside Community College District Board of Trustees, Board President, Mr. Bill Hedrick. Our very own College President, Dr. Monica Green. Interim Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Jason Parks. Vice President, Business Services, Dr. Michael Collins. Vice President, Planning and Development, Dr. Kevin Fleming. Our faculty speaker this evening, Professor of Anatomy and Physiology, Dr. Peggy Campbell. Academic Senate President and Associate Professor of Chemistry, Dr. Virgil Lee. Assistant Professor, Music Industry Studies, Mr. Brady Kerr. Professor of Library Services, Dr. Haley Ashby. Our student speaker this evening, Miss Alam. And finally, your Associate Students of Norco College President, Miss Jerlene Ariel Aquino. And I'm sorry, let me back up for just a quick second. Miss Alam Gaith is our student speaker this evening. We also welcome from our amazing partners, John F. Kennedy Middle College High School Assistant Principal, Dr. Aaron Cole, and Counselor Lacey Carson. And last but certainly not least, our distinguished faculty. Will you please stand and be recognized? Thank you, our Norco College distinguished faculty. At this time, it is my distinct honor to present the president of Norco College, Dr. Monica Green.
Congratulations, Norco College graduates. Woo. It's an honor as your president to recognize the graduating class of 2022, 2021, and 2020. How rare is it that this year's 2022 graduates have the opportunity to share the stage with prior year graduates? I'd like to first thank the families sitting in the audience and watching online who entrusted us with your loved ones. Through a pandemic and remote, hybrid, and in-person instruction, we made it work. We forged together to build a bond of true partnership that placed the student experience first. Graduates, your strength and resilience are a testament to your resolve, a resolve you will carry through your whole life. You prevailed in your academic journey. Well done, Mustangs. Wow, today there's a lot to celebrate. A total of 1,296 graduates earned a total of 2,848 degrees and certificates. Wow. Of these, Of these, 316 students are graduating with distinction. It's a 3.3 to 3.6 GPA. 269 with great distinction, 3.7 and above. 52 with a 4.0 or higher. That's earning an A in every course. And 27 are veterans who served our country. Thank you for your service. Through our strong partnership with John F. Kennedy Middle College High School and other K-12 institutions, high school students are able to take college courses and gain college credits. Today, we celebrate 39 students who are graduating with associate degrees and high school diplomas. Of these is Liam Worsham, the first concurrent enrolled student to graduate in the history of Norco College. Liam is a high school student graduating from Claremont High School, receiving 3 associate degrees from Norco College. Way to go, Liam. Finally, I'm immensely proud to welcome for the first time, 7 graduates from California Rehabilitation Center Rising Scholars Program. This program brings educational opportunities to incarcerated students, resulting in reducing recidivism rates by preparing them to join the workforce and contribute to the economic health of our communities. One student, Kenneth Butler, who joins us today, transferred to Pitzer College, earning a Bachelor's of Arts degree in Organization Studies, and will soon travel to Uganda after receiving a Fulbright Fellowship. This is an extraordinary accomplishment. Congratulations, Mr. Butler. With our most senior graduate at 66 years old and our youngest graduate at 16 years old, I encourage all of you to take the time to reflect with gratitude on the family, friends, faculty, and staff who helped you to get to this momentous occasion. Finishing your program of study does not mean you leave the Mustang community at Norco College. You are joining a network of thousands of alumni, and we look forward to following your progress and hearing from you regularly. Today, enjoy triumph. This is your moment to shine. I am so proud of you and honored to call you a Mustang. You will forever hold a special place in the Norco College legacy of academic excellence. Congratulations on your achievement, and I look forward to sharing this very special day with you. Congratulations, graduates.
Each year, one faculty member is selected by their peers to be the commencement speaker. This year, we are honored to have Dr. Peggy Campo chosen. Dr. Campo has been a professor of anatomy and physiology at Norco College since 2008. She's an influential member of the biology discipline. She served for 5 years as the Norco College Academic Senate President and 2 years as the RCC District Academic Senate President. She's highly respected among her peers. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Campo.
Thank you, Dr. Lee, for your kind introduction. Welcome, classes of 2020, 2021, and 2022. My name is Peggy Campo, and I have been selected by the distinguished faculty of Norco College to give this year's commencement speech. I am deeply humbled and honored that I was chosen for this task. To my colleagues, I promise that I will behave. Don't tempt me. I promise that I will behave myself and do my best to exemplify your brilliance and your love. It would be remiss of me to not mention the horrors that have occurred in the national stage lately. Each of us, in their own way, has suffered heartbreak and pain. Whether we bear witness to these evils or whether it has visited you personally. My only wish is that I can be as hope-filled, inspirational, and heartwarming as you, the graduates of Norco College, deserve. And so I would like to take this moment to recognize your presence here. Today is a testament to your courage, your strengths, your resilience, your struggles, your adversities, your passions, your intelligence, your sacrifices, your ambitions, and your infinite depths of ability. It is through this recognition of you that I find hope. Let me repeat that. It is through this recognition of you that I find hope. Hope in that the world, as it is right now, is neither as it should nor it will be in the future. When preparing this speech, I did what any speaker would do, which is enact my due diligence and conduct an extensive review to prepare the best speech possible. However, I think we can all agree that an extensive review equates to Googling best speech, commencement speeches ever. And this led me down the rabbit hole of watching dozens of brilliant speeches recorded on YouTube. Speeches given by distinguished athletes urging graduates to dream. Motivational speakers recommending you to make an impact and to take action. Comedians extorting the wisdom that comes from failure, or feminists stressing the importance of intent. Even tech pioneers extolling students to do what makes them happy. But I am obviously not an athlete. And while I think I can boast on my comedic talents, I am considered funny by only a select and questionable few. Thank you of those few, I appreciate it. I'm not an eloquent speaker, nor a fervent activist, and can barely program my car's GPS. But what I am is a passionate professor. I'm a life science teacher, a storyteller. And what I do best is to explain complex biological processes in a way that is more understandable and relatable to common everyday knowledge. For example, I compare a cell's nucleus to a library and DNA as a cookbook filled with recipes. Therefore, I'll stick to what I do best, to try and tell a story, to explain where you find yourselves today, celebrating this momentous occasion, and compare this celebration to a simple everyday concept. My best analogy for our being here together today is comparing it to an expedition. I know it may sound cliche, but our lifetime journeys progress like a journey. Sorry, I read that wrong. It may sound cliche, but our lifetime progresses like a journey. That's better. Regardless of who you are, where you come from, or where you plan on going, we all move in one direction, from birth to death. How we evolve between birth and death is what makes our lives remarkable and unique. Your journey and your choices along it are your own. More often than not, we trudge along permanently looking down on the ground with our gaze fixed on our feet, trying to take a step at a time carefully, ensuring that we don't stumble and fall. We move forward, trying our best to avoid any obstacles and catch some momentum. And then there are times along our journey, like today, where we're tapped on the shoulder, made up to dress in silly robes, and reminded to look up, to stop, to take a seat, to breathe in and out deeply, and analyze the journey so far, to look where you started from and where you are today, to celebrate all of your achievements. Today, you've reached a major life milestone in achieving a college degree or certificate. But while we may be on our individual journeys, we are all still traveling forward together. And these last few years have been devastating, shocking, traumatic, and quite simply exhausting for most of our society. So allow me to provide some advice from a fellow weary traveler. Be kind to yourself. No one is born knowing what is ahead of them. Stumbles and falls along the journey are learning experiences. Use them wisely. Take in lots of water, especially under this heat, please, and treat your body right. This vessel must last throughout the excursion. Be kind to others. Although our journeys may intersect, we have no idea what trails our fellow travelers have been on. Not all of us are born with the same rights, privileges, or guidance systems. Believe people when they tell you they have struggled to get to where they are. Be compassionate of others' battles and burdens. Bring people up with you instead of adding more weight into their backpacks. All roads are different, but no road is better than another. Some people select well-traveled routes while others open pathways of their own. Some paths are straightforward, while others arduous and convoluted. Embrace the path you walk on without comparing, complaining, or envying in others. If you are not happy on your current path, do everything in your power to change it until you are content. Travel with friends and loved ones. Traveling alone is difficult. Surround yourself with people who hold your hand, lift you up when you fall, and love you unconditionally. Papi, mami, gracias. Be extra cautious when selecting long-term traveling companions. Pack light. We all carry some sort of baggage throughout life. The key to an easier voyage is to know what is worth carrying. If due to our circumstances we're burdened with extra weight, we need to learn how to lessen our load, or at least how to put wheels on our luggage. Adding regrets, reproaches, or recriminations into our backpacks just adds unnecessary weight. It's like those extra 6 pairs of underwear you pack for a weekend trip. Do you really need them? The select few again, thank you. Look both ways at intersections. Although we cannot foresee possible accidents along this journey, oncoming trains usually have their lights on. Think before choosing where to go next. Use facts, trusted advice, and experience when moving forward. And once a destination is chosen and a route charted, go forth boldly, without hesitation. Remember, a GPS can always be reprogrammed along the way, because wrong turns often provide the funniest stories. Wear comfortable shoes. Only you know what feels comfortable on your own feet, where the shoe is tight, where it's loose, and where it chafes. Be confident in who you are. Whether you choose to travel with hiking boots, sneakers, or high heels, the choice is yours. Wear what you feel comfortable in without guilt, without shame, without any need to justify yourself. Flaunt who you are. Because if not you, who else is going to rock this world? Enjoy the view. You will only be in this one place at this one moment. Remember to look up, to look around, and to never cease to be amazed. Yet also understand that constantly looking backwards on this journey risks injury. So look forward, dream, plan, and build. I am sure that my colleagues would agree on how grateful we are for the time we spent together along this stretch of the journey. We are privileged to be able to walk with you, to stumble and fall as well, to guide you as best we could. Hopefully, we have provided you valuable tools to help you move forward. Use these tools compassionately, fearlessly, and unsparingly. And so, as you flip this page in your life's passport, I want to leave you with one last travel tip. We cannot always anticipate the next great destination, although we board with excitement onto our next adventure. We should never forget the experiences or memories of where we have visited. Because even if we may not know where we land next, we will always know where we came from. You are now a Mustang of Norco College. When you arrive to your next destination, please send us a postcard or two. We want to know that you're doing well. Congratulations, graduates of Norco College.
Thank you, Dr. Campo, for adding to the repository of amazing graduation speeches. Wouldn't you agree? All right, hold on tight because here comes the next one. Our student keynote speaker tonight is Miss Alam Gaith. Alam, yes. Alam is an overachiever in every sense of the word. She has persevered through some major life challenges, but we all need to remember that it doesn't matter how you start, what matters is how you finish. And while this is not the finish line for Alam, she is finishing strong at Norco College. I gotta take a deep breath for this one. Alam is an amazing mother of 7 children. They're right over there waving at mom. And she's graduating tonight with not 1, not 2, but 5 associate degrees. She has earned highest honors and made the dean's list every semester she's been here. She's a business owner, accomplished photographer, volunteer coach, you get the drift, right? And an outdoor enthusiast. Alam is transferring to UC Riverside in the fall while she continues to help her family pursue their various endeavors. She auditioned earlier this spring to be our student speaker, and I know her passionate speech will resonate with many of our graduates and audience members here today. Without further ado, please join me in giving a warm Mustang welcome to our student commencement speaker, Miss Alam Gaith.
Thank you, Dr. Tarrant. My fellow classmates, faculty, staff, and our amazing families, thank you for being here today in this important chapter of our lives. Today is the day we celebrate our success, our hard work, and the challenges we had to face to get to this day. I am so humbled to be standing amongst you all. The amount of talent, ability, and skills represented by the graduates sitting in front of me is mind-blowing. I am so honored to have been chosen to give today's commencement speech. First, I would like to thank God for making this possible. Without his blessings, I wouldn't be here today. I would like to thank our amazing families for their support, the amazing faculty and staff for being so patient with us, adjusting and learning this new platform during COVID to get us to this chapter of our lives. And finally, I want to thank my amazing children for giving me a reason to chase my dream, to want more. You guys were my drive and my support. You made me fierce. Who would have thought a mother of 7 after 20 years going back to school would be standing here today? But I did it. And I am here today because I chose the best college. And I'm not just saying that to get brownie points. No, no. Norco College is amazing. It has taken me in and lifted me at my lowest point. Norco College was the best choice for me and many other scholars, financially and educationally. The faculty and staff at Norco College go above and beyond to make sure that you succeed. They won't let hurdle be an option. The students at Norco College are amazing, kind, helpful, and supportive. I want to thank you all. As I stand here and take a look at this field filled with my classmates, classes from 2022 as prior two classes, class of 2020 and my grad 2021, I know that the future will have great leaders. You guys are resilient. One of my heroes, Eleanor Roosevelt, once said, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." The fact that we stayed here today and didn't give up on our dream means we didn't quit, right? We didn't quit when everything went online and when everything went on Zoom and Canvas. Some of us never even knew how to use Discord, but we adjusted because we are fighters. We are hungry to keep climbing the ladder to success. We're not afraid to fall. We're not afraid to make mistakes. We stayed here and continued to pursuing our goals and dreams. I remember walking onto campus the first day after COVID into my political theory class taught by Dr. Yanis. I was so blown away by the way my classmates expressed their knowledge, how much they knew. They knew so much about philosophy, history. They knew so much. The youngest in my class was 17 years old. Dr. Yanis was amazing. He taught me it's okay not to know everything. You'll always learn more. Seeing the diversity in Norco College shows you that there's no age to education, no limits to what you can do. Don't allow anyone to tell you what you can and cannot do. Don't give up because of life circumstances. And don't wait for the right time. There's no right time. You will always be challenged and tested. Trust me. The award-winning poet Maya Angelou once said, "You may encounter many defeats, but you must not be defeated." In fact, it may be necessary to encounter the defeats so you can know who you are, what you can rise from, and how you can still come out of it. I would like to share with you my story. The past 2 years have been the most challenging years of my life, with 6 back-to-back surgeries where I had surgical tubes coming out of my body for 3 weeks while having to tend to my 7 children, driving them to school, taking care of them. I remember driving one of them to the first open day at Norco College on the day after my surgery while still having surgical tubes. Then boom, COVID happened, right? Kids were being homeschooled. All of this while happening while I was dealing with major family issues. And didn't we all almost have mental breakdown, or was that just me? My purpose woke me up. Or maybe it's just my internal alarm clock that wanted me to chase my purpose. Sometimes rock bottom is the greatest gift, because rock bottom is the only way people change. If people are doing okay, people don't change. If everything is going okay, people don't change. And that's what I dealt with. And trust me, the struggle was real. Some days I wasn't able to get out of bed, couldn't eat, didn't feel motivated to do anything. I lost hope, and the only purpose I had to get up was my 7 children. Even then, I couldn't deal with all the things that I was facing. Sometimes we're all tested in many ways. Sometimes we're tested with our health, our jobs, relationship, finances, and our mental health. And I felt I was tested with them all. And when my eldest daughter, Layla, saw me hit that point, it was during COVID. She told me, Mom, why don't you take advantage of classes being online and go back to school and we can do it together? It'll be fun. It was always your dream, and it can be a form of therapy for you. Oh, I remember being so excited and jumped out of bed. I forgot my pain, my health issues, and whatever I was dealing with. I looked at the COVID lockdown as a gift from God to build myself without taking away from my children. I challenged myself. I saw an opportunity and I chased after it. Norco College was my life jacket, my escape from whatever I was dealing with. It distracted me from all the negative storms around me and gave me hope. And isn't that what we all face? We are all challenged in one way or another. And it is when you are challenged, that's when you shouldn't give up or quit. That's when you should fight more for yourself and hold on tight, because you can't give love, hope to anyone unless you have it. I used all that and I channeled it into Norco's online learning platform. I felt so happy. I felt like me again. I felt hopeful, joyful, and couldn't stop. And I owe it all to my father and the way he raised me to always be a fighter. He told us, my kids are not quitters. When life challenges you, you face that storm and fierce and brave and say, I am fierce. He imprinted that mentality in my brain. And honestly, I wouldn't be standing here if it wasn't for the way he raised me. Thank you, Baba. The fact that everything went online was unexpected. We all had the opportunity to look at this new platform of learning as a glass half full or half empty. I looked at this situation as if the glass was overflowing. Going online gave me the opportunity to take more classes, homeschool my children, run a business, and still be there for my family when they needed me. I saw an opportunity and I took advantage of it, and I didn't slow down. I chased my dreams and goals and didn't look back. And all of us sitting here with our caps and gowns on made the best of this new opportunity and didn't listen to the haters in the background. Woo! Let me tell you something. Nothing will change unless you change. Nothing will get better unless you get better. You have to think, if my future is going to be better, I must be better. Change does not happen when you are content. Change does not happen if you refuse to look at what's bothering you. Don't hide it. Bring it to the light. You have to say, enough is enough. My standards is higher. If I want to change my future, I must be better. I must be better consistently. No more excuses, no more limits, no more weaknesses, no more excuses. There's something inside of you that wants more. There's something inside of you that deserves more. Let that out. It's time to work more. It's time to grow more. It's time to learn more. It's time to let go of the limits you were told they don't apply to you. It's time to make the life you choose. It's time to create the life you choose. It's time to get better. They told me A mom couldn't do it. I did it. They told me no one takes more than 3 or 4 units in the semester. I took 10. They told me I should take 3 or 4 units per semester. I took 20. They told me many things. I let their voices fade away. I let it fade because I was hungry for success. So I stayed hungry to face the challenges, hungry to jump the hurdles, hungry to reach my goals. I let their voices fade away while fighting for my dreams. Nelson Mandela said, "Education is the most powerful weapon we can use to change the world." You can't change the future or have a better life without education. I wish I understood that when I was younger, but it doesn't matter. I am here now. You see, when people talk about how they succeeded, but rarely about how many times they failed in the process of earning their success. Sometimes we will fail. Don't let that scare you or stop you. Keep pushing forward. When people talk about the great innovators and inventors from history, they usually talk about their success. However, they rarely talk about their mistakes and missteps these people made before obtaining their goals. As an inventor, Thomas Edison made 1,000 unsuccessful attempts at inventing the light bulb. When a reporter asked him, "How did it feel to fail 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb?" Edison replied, "I didn't fail 1,000 times. The light bulb was an invention with 1,000 steps." And how many of us have taken 1,001 steps to get to where we are here today? Let me tell you, every step was worth it. And I am so proud of my fellow classmates. Whoever said or classified this generation as lazy, I say you are wrong, because I see nothing but resilience, a generation that knows what they want and chases after it. You are fierce. You are the future. You are fighters. You are unstoppable human beings going after your goals. Don't let the hurdles stop you. Don't let doubts cloud you. You can't climb the mountain to success without taking all the steps to the top. Keep climbing, keep pushing forward. Let the background noise fade. If I can do it, anyone can. Don't allow anything to stand in your way. Love your dreams and don't be afraid. Trust in God and in yourself and ask for help. My advice to you all is never be afraid to ask for help. Never be afraid to say, "I don't know." Because in this life, you're always learning till the day we die, and live each day as it's your last. So make every moment count and keep pushing forward. I know each one of you will have their own legacy. The great fighter, Muhammad Ali, once said, "He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life." In this life, you have to have drive, passion, and fight. Be brave. Let the lion out. My children, Layla, Najwa, Nada, Adnan, Mohammed, Sama, Sajam. Really, I'm done. That's it. It's just 7. Thank you for being my drive, my motivation, and my reason for being here today. You are my best friends. The one who always believed in me no matter what. I love you guys. Mom, Dad, my brother and sisters, Basima, Farah, Samia. Even though we are far, we're still together at heart. Thank you for always being my backbone, for hyping me up, for always being there for me no matter what. I would like to also thank everyone who believed in me, the ones who believed in me and the ones that didn't. the ones who stayed, and the ones who left. You were all part of my growth. I mean, wait a minute. You didn't think I was going to leave here without thanking me, right? Yes, I want to thank me for not giving up for me, for believing in me, for not quitting no matter what, for not letting anyone or anything stop me. Thank me. Woo! Thank you all for being here and for all your support, for allowing me to stand in front of you. Class of 2020, 2021, and my class of 2022. Let's chase our next chapter and celebrate our glory. Congratulations.
Let's give Alam one more hand of applause, please. Another speech that's going to go down in history. At this time, please enjoy this musical selection by the Norco Choir under the direction of Mr. Kim Cameron, Associate Professor of Music.
Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Little darling, the smiles returning to their faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. 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 Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. It's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes.
The Norco College class of 2022 is composed of candidates of the Associates of Arts and Associate of Science degrees and recipients of program certificates. On behalf of the faculty and administration of Norco College, it is my pleasure to present the class of 2022, as well as members of the class of 2021 and 2020. Graduates, please stand.
I am so pleased and proud to be here with you today. And on behalf of the Board of Trustees, we accept the Norco College classes of 2022, 2021, and 2020. Congratulations.
Will the candidates for the Associate of Arts and the Associate of Science degrees and candidates for program certificates please come forward? Students not in the first row may be seated for now.
Go ahead. Jerlene Ariel Aquino.
Alam Gaith.
Rochelle Duran.
Rudy Castellanos.
Gael Montano.
Vanessa Galvan.
Brittany Sky Fisher.
Nathan Villar.
Melanie Sosa.
Isabel Tolentino.
Pause, please.
My turn. Ashley Santos.
Brianna Chen.
Savannah McKenzie.
Maria Mendez.
Siwar Okau.
Samuel Uloa.
Caitlin Pagal.
Kayla Blacksmith.
Alexia Ailman.
Ivy Rose McKee.
Natalie Valeda.
Starla Malone.
Jeffrey Vergara.
Brandon Lechuga.
Lexington Valenzuela.
Marcela Silva Davatola.
David Wozni.
Yolanda Kunarski.
Sonia Aguilera.
Idam Michelle Gutierrez.
Amira Michael.
Alejandro Castro.
Shamia Hill.
Ashlyn McNamara.
Emma Martinez.
Isaiah Villar.
Vidi Diana Ortigoza.
Nicholas Magana.
Nora Mojadiri.
Noah Kemp.
Denise Patlan.
Brandon Aguilar.
Sarawar Yakubi.
Juliana Garcia.
Priscilla Flores.
Evan Taylor.
Rachel Sowers.
Ricardo Sanchez.
Katie Garman.
Lillian Fan.
Jalen Lowe.
Non Nguyen.
Danya Al-Khatib.
Betsy Aquino.
Alian Ismail.
Martha Garcia.
DJ Lopez.
Cherie Zettelmoyer.
Monira Rahman.
Genevieve Vargas.
Rosa Guevara.
Ferozan Hukhuk.
Alicia Urari.
Kristen Chacon.
Emily Valdez.
Jessica Lopez.
Noreen Aguilera.
Erlinda Alcantar.
Myra Malpica.
Paul Rodriguez.
Alexis Holmes.
Ashley Houston.
Lindsay Jimenez.
Madison Agar.
Harith Alnawani.
Khadija Bakshi.
Joaquin Legespi.
Ibtihal Janedi.
Liliana Castaneda.
Shannon Contreras.
Tori Wolflestad.
Selena Robles.
Mackenzie Peel.
Andrea Middlestad.
Diana Torres.
Estefania Rivera.
Vanessa Howell.
Jose Salgado Rojas.
Cynthia Quinones.
David Ramirez.
Teresa Centeno.
Sean Conti. Melissa Villegas.
Crystal Chrysantis.
Brianna Johnson.
Huey Liu.
Ross Becker.
Jamisi Duran.
Robin Scott.
Ashley Solis.
Melissa Garcia.
Setlali Gutierrez.
Carolina Bueller.
Ahmad Joseph Badawi.
Destiny Garola.
Michael Yosef Jimenez.
Cameron Candelaria.
Yael Jimenez.
Alejandra Martinez.
Craig Peterson.
Carrie Giordano.
One more time. Lourdes Ramirez.
Alan Carrera.
Sofia Rivas Guerrero.
Jocelyn Lopez.
Taylor Bob.
Stephanie Mayoral.
Yulani Murray.
Elizabeth Rosas.
Thea Arrington.
Maria Benoris.
Julio Montiel.
Angela Cessna.
Shyler Chappelle.
Janelle Miller.
Leticia Cuevos.
Mark Villanueva.
Teresita Gutierrez.
Miguel Angel Rendon Lopez.
Jamal Tucker.
Maritza Telez Zepeda.
Lynn Huang.
Jocelyn Zaragoza.
Daryl Palmer.
Alex Villarreal. Marion Kumara Paruma.
Christina Chapman.
Stacy Illingworth.
Giovanni Aguilar.
Alexis Ann Sappenfield.
Jacob Forbes.
Julancy Empeño.
Ariana Romero.
Priscilla Lopez.
Stephanie Santiago.
Aldo Caboñas.
Alexandria Garibay.
Susana Pulido. James Medina.
Andrea Solario.
Garrett Stormont.
Karina Perez.
Catherine Panowicz.
Griselda Palacio.
Francisco Ramirez.
Aaliyah Wynn.
Ivy Hobb.
Kelly Verostegui Penaloza.
Mona Viafan.
Dolores Marino.
Bernay Bustamante.
Maria Valdez.
Yesenia Salgado.
Lena Torres.
Sarah Solomon.
Syed Sadat.
Nermin Ibrahim.
Kevin Ruano Villanova.
Darlene Estrada.
Kian Udaman.
Joseph Lopez.
David Rios.
Jason Sanchez.
Juan Soto.
Kevin Cortez.
Manoj Jalota.
Sarkis Barbarian.
Jason Charrington.
Keonacia Davis.
Natalie Anderson.
Christina Lopez.
Rukaya Baba.
Lisa Nicole Rodriguez.
Cristel Guardardo.
Martha Calvillo.
Zukira Brailsford.
Sonia Monroy Calderon.
Olivia Thomas.
Crystal Filicotaby.
Jennifer Navarro Garcia.
Jennifer Sims.
Christine Huffman.
Dominique Carr.
Jolene Verdejo.
Tiana Carr.
Layla Cruz.
Tassie Wyrick.
Carlos Quezada.
Amanda Artiega.
Andrew Lynch.
Gianna Alvarado Jaquette.
Lee Trevino.
Brina Moresco.
Christopher Alikian.
Karina Cerna.
Logan Roselle.
Brisa Gonzalez.
Ashley Hernandez.
Kaylin Redermosa.
Ariel Garcia.
Serena Arevalo.
Jacqueline Castro.
Lexis Banuelos.
Sandra De Santiago Paz.
Brandy Gomez.
Sandra Angeles.
Adriana Delgado.
Joseph Michael Salgado.
Elizabeth Murillo.
George Gladden.
Patricia Marie Carrillo.
Maria Macias.
Sarah Coveney.
Lisbeth Estrada.
Noah Aguilar.
Jasmine Aguian Giles.
Alexis Ty.
Crystal Aguian.
Elizabeth Moreno.
Simran Graywall.
Marina Abraham.
Jasmine Gonzalez.
Maria Nassim.
Holland Updegraff.
Brandy Rodriguez.
Jessica Seeger.
Luis Lara.
Gianna Ozpatia.
Amanda James.
Sandra Cisneros Sanchez.
Francisco Carbajal.
Samuela Carbo.
Jimmy Vo.
Brenda Fragosa.
Anaya Benjamin.
Triana Morales.
Cambria and Duke.
Gerardo Quayal.
Nathan Palazola. Mitzi Fuentes.
Jessica Escareño.
Vanessa Guzman.
Marlene Vasquez.
Tiffany Nguyen. Joanna Flores.
Sandra Guevara.
Jeremy Rodriguez.
Cadence Zeladon.
Jessica Rivera.
Michelle Louise Hernandez.
Francis Cortez.
Olivia Conrad.
Valerie Mitchell.
The Ken Chong.
Oscar Milan.
Tyler Crudwig.
Joshua Beza.
Kent Star Hersono.
Juan Nunez.
Fatima Zahrar Abwedi.
Michael Lopez.
Crystal Borja.
Richard Besseril.
Ashley Cervantes.
Alexis Fregueso. Goso.
Eric Coria.
Carla Jimenez.
Lance Folks.
Alexandra Lopez.
Alo Bemega Johnson.
Nicole Pazmino.
Jose Garcia Martinez.
Abran Quinones.
Afnan Al Salihi.
Raymond Ryder.
Roseda Fadawi.
James Garcia.
Ryan Bird.
Mercedes Jimenez.
Simon Wen.
Allison Martinez Velasco.
Haley Jenkins. Aubriella Westfall.
Ramia Samudrala.
Lanice West.
Nayeli Lizeth Hernandez Pardo.
Brianna Moore.
Kelly Blair.
Jocelyn Barajas.
Samantha Blair.
Haley Johnson.
Liliana Rubio.
Leslie Cruz.
Kylie Kaisers.
Faria Khan.
Anthony Hinojosa.
Nayana Farag.
Jason Schmuck.
Dunia Radwan.
Tanya Patton.
Henna Moseni.
Michelle Vasquez.
Ava Escobedo.
Olga Lamas.
Kaylee Isabella Romero.
Leslie Silva.
Kamani Johnson.
Noel Montenegro.
Bethlehem Tashomi.
Destiny Navarro.
Tihut Wolde.
Gail Guest.
Alexia Farrar.
Yasmin Guest.
Francis Jefferson.
Lisbeth Lira.
Natalie Roldan.
Mursal Rawani.
Jason Dawson.
Hosai Alimi.
Elizabeth Ortega.
Mary Shaker.
Sahar Qureshi.
Aiden Avila.
Brittany Chavez.
Gerardo Devora.
Justin Williams.
Jaime Fuentes Gonzalez.
Tiffany Villa.
Jeffrey Serrano.
Angel Chaveri.
Rafael Lopez.
Isabella Alzamora.
Nathan Arciaga.
Stacy Ariano.
Mateo Fernandez.
Arjel Saldivar.
Christopher Jimenez.
Natalie Valenzuela.
Isidro Baena.
Justin Anamudi.
Kovi Vitug.
Soria Arstendoda.
Kenneth Evangelista.
Merzu Castro Ariga.
Danielle Lopez.
Liam Worsham,
Daniela Michelle Calvillo.
Miguel Carmano Rios,
Crystal Gitonga.
Peter Boy,
Jomel Del Rosario.
Desiree Milner,
Daniel Duron.
Kirsten Crowder,
Kenneth Butler.
Valeria Garcia,
Ronald Britt.
Janeth Osorio,
Lamonzo Coleman Jr.
Carlos Ramirez,
Jeremy Manning.
Priscilla Rodriguez,
Denzel Cooley.
Evelyn Kirios, Melanie Jimenez, Trevon Thaxton, Ricardo Vasquez, Santiago Vega Jr., Matthew Hagman, Alan Ocampo, Samantha Navas, Brenda Garcia, Eric Pena, Erica Pena, Wendy Vargas, Jacqueline Melkor, Andrea Melkor Leon, Jocelyn Melkor, Caleb Tovar, Adham Marwan Shaki, Michael Abdimalik, Bilal Skake, Leslie Ruiz. Priscilla Vasquez.
All right, everybody, here we go. We're nearing the conclusion of Norco College's 2022 commencement ceremony. Guests, please be seated and remain seated until all graduates have recessed.
Students, as our graduation gift to you, you were given a Norco College alumni license plate frame. Handing out this year's license plate frames were the 2010 and 2011 ASNC Senator of Organizations, Mr. Angel Lazari, and our 2017-2018 ASNC Vice President of Finance, Mr. Christopher Castillo. Display your license plate frames with pride.
Hey now, yes. Woo. Graduates, please help me welcome back to the podium your president, Dr. Monica Green.
Wow, that was wonderful. All right, graduates, are you ready? Nice. Please stand. Again, remain standing until directed to recess after the faculty. We want you to enjoy the rest of your evening celebrating safely with family and friends. However, there's just one more thing to say. Class of 2022, class of 2021, class of 2020. It is with great pleasure that I ask you to please move your tassels from the right to the left. You are now official alumni of Norco College. Congratulations. Wait for it. Wait for it. We know technical difficulties after the last couple of years, right? Here we go. How does it feel, graduates? You're awesome. Get ready. Oh.
It's that 8 o'clock, yeah, it's 6:30. I've been through a lot, but I'm still flirty. Is everybody back up in the building? It's been a minute, tell me how you're feeling. Cause I'm about to get into my feelings. How you feeling? How you feel right now?